Welcome back. Commercial breaks with Miss Education. I'm Miss Education. Yay. So I'm wearing a Harvard t-shirt. Yay. My son, he's like, Mommy, I want to go to Harvard when I get older. I want to go to Harvard. When he was younger, I was like, yeah, most def. Now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like too many of our universities are, raising a bunch of woke activists. So I don't know. But anyways, that's not what I came to talk about. I want to talk about pink power. Yay. This is an analogy, okay? I was having conversations with a few of my female Black friends, all who happen to be single. We're in our 40s. I'm not single, but they are single. And, we're having this discussion. Why can't I find a man? Where are these men? Why do these men date these white women? Why don't they date us? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me just tell you now. I love Black people. And I want to edify Black people. But I think that one of our issues as Black Americans or Blacks in America are that we don't speak truth. We need to be honest with ourselves. We need to put the mirror in front of us, see what the problem is, and then fix it, right? So what I'm about to say is not popular. I'm, blaming the women. No, I'm just speaking truth. If we can fix it, we can then change our situations. So here it is, right? Here's my pink power analogy. I say that these men go to date white women or any other nationality, race, whatever. They date these other women and not us for a few reasons, right? So the argument, it was like, not an argument, it was a conversation. It was like a 3-4 hour conversation in total. And, one of the things was, I tell them, I was saying to them, like, you are super educated, which is great, but you sacrificed your time to your good years to find a man. Rather than getting all these degrees, you could have found you a man. I'm not saying either or, but you can do both at the same time. But unfortunately, too many of us focus on these degrees that we feel like we have to have. And the truth is, the man that most of us want does not care about our degrees. They care, is this a good woman? Is she responsible? Will she love me? Will she take care of me? Will she be faithful? Can she raise children? Will she be a great mom? That's what they want. Can she cook and make me a sandwich? That's what they want, right? They actually don't care about the initials behind our names or the universities we attended. So we spend all this time chasing these degrees, trying to get a certificate of this, rather than spending our good years trying to get a marriage certificate. We're chasing the wrong certificate, right? And I say this because my girls, my friends, my female friends are all educated women. So what went wrong? Then another thing, I say, these good men that we're looking for that we can't find, or the fact that there are so many of these other men that they don't want. What's wrong with them? Well, what's wrong with them is us. Like I've said, I think in previous episode, what's wrong with them is us, because who raised them? Yes, I know the man wasn't there. He wasn't there to raise a baby. I get that. But who raises them? We do. We raise these boys in single parent homes, not being able to teach them about what and how to be a man, because there is no man in the picture. So these babies grow up with no concept of what it is to be a real man. And then we expect them to grow up and become real men, something that they've never seen or experienced. And then these educated women with all these certificates meet that man and they can't stand him. Right? How do we fix that? Yeah, that one falls on us. That one falls on us. I'm about to get to pink power, I promise. Then the next one, you know, we keep having these babies with these men that we should know better than to have babies with. If he's still running the street, well, you may not want to have a baby with him. If he lives in a halfway house, a sober home, good for him on trying to get clean. But at that time, you may not want to sleep with him, right? There's just certain things. If he doesn't have his own stuff and can't take care of himself, you may not want to sleep with him. It goes down the line. Reasons why we don't want to sleep with these men. But we do. We end up sleeping with them, and then we get pregnant. Yeah. And I'm like, why? Why do we do that? Like, we are in control. Unless a man forces himself on us, we are in control. We have the power in this situation. We have the power not to bring all these children into this world fatherless. And I am not speaking about abortions, because yes, also as Black women, we actually do have the highest rate of abortions, right? And please, I had mine. I am guilty of this, and I regret, and I am like, no, this is another episode. But yes, I had mine. Outside of abortion, right? We have control not to have these babies. We can stop having sex without a condom. We can get on birth control. Or we could just try the old school Bible way and stop having sex before marriage. You know what I mean? I don't know. So that's one thing. So then we were talking about the attitude. I was like, well, ladies, we boss bitches. We boss this, right? That's what we are. So we have to have attitudes. We have these attitudes. And they're like, well, these men make us have these attitudes because they're not there. And then I'm like, yeah, but these are the same men that we raised, right? So chicken or the egg, who knows? But I'm like, we need with the attitudes. Like, if a man comes home, the kind of men we want, right? Not these other types of men, right? Anyway, the types of men that we want to come home after a long day of work and have food on the table and not be arguing about XYZ. Unfortunately, we tend to be a little more hot-tempered, and we're a little spicy. So you may not want that much spice when he gets home, right? But then there's an argument for that. My thing is this: women, my friends, men are telling you what they want. Why aren't you listening? Like, they're telling us we don't like the attitude, and we sit there and we tell them we don't have attitudes. But they're telling you they're receiving an attitude, but we tell them we don't have attitudes. Okay, right? That doesn't make sense. They tell us what they want. So here's an example. This is our problem. These men are telling us they don't like the color pink. They're like, please stop wearing pink. It makes my eye itch. I have a physical reaction to it, whatever. I don't like pink. But as strong Black women, we're like, yo, I worked too hard for this pink. You know what I'm saying? I spent hours in books for this pink. I'm a boss bitch, so I wear this pink. That's what we do, right? I'm a strong, independent woman, and I wear this pink. I've earned this pink. I've worked too hard for this pink. Oh, I'm wearing this pink. And he's like, oh, okay. Where's the white chick? It's that simple. Like, I'm telling you I don't like you wearing pink. But you can sit there and tell me that you finna wear pink because you this and that. You this and that. Cool. You ain't gonna stop wearing pink. I can't force you to stop wearing pink. I'm going to the next. Black women, we need to stop wearing pink. We need to listen. And if we don't want to, then we have to open up our options. We need to start dating outside of our race. We need to, Asian, white, Hispanic, we need to do something. Yeah, we need to listen. Men are telling us They don't want the attitude. They want us to be submissive. And yes, I've talked about what that submission is. They want us to be submissive, but we can't. Because, I don't know, but we can't. That pink power thing, I think it's a lie from the Matrix. They've made us through media, right? Through media, through, so movies, even the music artists, the lyrics, they made us believe that being this boss bitch is what it is. Being this independent black woman with this sprinkled black magic is what it is. And the whole time, we single. That piece of paper is not gonna take the trash out for you, right? That boss job is not gonna keep you warm at night. No. And when you get older and the kids are gone, it's just you. It's just you. Yo, stop wearing pink. It ain't worth it. They lied to us. Look at all, even if you look at these artists who sing and promote this foolishness, they're not in great relationships. Yet we listen to them. But then the women who are in relationships, we don't listen to those ladies. We listen to the ladies whose relationships are failing. I don't know. Anyway, we got to listen, ladies. We have to listen to what they say. And if it is something that does not go against your core value, against who you are, against God, I don't know, then consider it. Stop wearing pink. Okay. Till next time, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Till next time. Commercial breaks with Miss Education.